You guys, okay. I'm laughing because every time I decide to do this head ass podcast, I just like lose my mind and become chaotic and nothing is working and then I have to call someone and then it's because things aren't plugged in and then I just feel like okay, yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. Anyways, hi, how are you, girlies? I never introduce myself. I just sit down and start chaos because that's pretty much my reality, okay? That's my reality. And we're being real here. We're being real. This is the real housewives of YouTube. Hi, hello, how are you? How are you? I'm good. Relatively. Okay. Relatively, yes. So hi, I'm Maya. Welcome to my podcast. This is the Girly Chronicles. Today I am by myself because I have a lot to say. I have a lot to say, and I need to do this podcast. I've been needing to do this podcast. Sorry, I'm like distracted by the soundbar. But I've been needing to do this podcast, meaning usually I like to do this with a friend, a co host, if you will, a guest. Uh, but I feel like I need to try to start doing some episodes alone, especially if I want to keep this going. Um, and it's been up and down, emotionally. Well, in life, yes. But concerning the podcast specifically. But I want to keep it going um, because I like having a place to put my thoughts, put my ramblings and rantings that are just my mental monologues that are just going all day. Okay, and we have several topics for today. First, I want to do life updates. Well, I'll finish what I was saying about the podcast because I just want to say shout out to Luscious Massacre. If you don't watch her, subscribe to her on YouTube. Go ahead and do that. She does the drag investigations. We love, but I really love like her as a person. Love that she's from Texas. Shout out Texas girlies. Um, but I love her philosophy. Like she really believes in herself, and she always want to make sure that you believe in yourself. And she always has like an uplifting, positive message in her videos. So I really appreciate her as a content creator, and just as like a queer person in the world, honestly. But okay, life update, you guys. So, this is June. So, this is June, you guys. It's Monday, a Monday night. I'm on summer vacation. Am I though? Because literally, why do I'm still working. Like, I'm still working every day. I'm still busy every day. Like, I feel like I have more jobs than I do whenever I'm at work. Anyways, so yeah, I work at elementary school. So right now we're on summer vacation. So I started doing Instacart because yes, I need money. I need money. And I also go to my dad's store because he has a hobby store. So I help him and, he like gives me a little money or whatever. Some gas money, Uh, but so yeah. Oh, you guys, the Instacart. The Instacart, nothing too crazy. Like, nothing too crazy. I've been blessed. Okay, let me just put my gratitude first before I tell you guys this. But why did Instacart have me transporting live lobster, okay? Live lobster, Larry the lobster, to Larry the lobster from H Mart to, I don't even know where. I don't even remember where. Doesn't matter. 2 live lobster. Okay, so I saw the order. Boom, grabbed the order because, hello, I'm on the clock. I need money. And it was a good little chunk of money. Like $15, whatever. But anyways, so I pull up to the H Mart, and okay, yeah, I just accepted the order. I didn't read the order. Kind of, but not really. I just like, whatever, okay. H Mart, cute. Pull up, open the app, realize, oh, this says live lobster. Are you serious? And me thinking lobsters are like small. No. Well, anyways, first I had to, kind of wrangle someone to help me with the live lobster, but the woman who did it, she was very good at her job, okay? She was a professional. She pulled them lobsters up out of that water. She put them on the scale. She put them in the bag. I said, do I get a box? She just kind of ignored me. No, you get a plastic bag. So I'm like holding the top edges of the bags as to not be anywhere near the lobster. But it was kind of sad because honestly, she zipped them lobsters up because she put them in 2 plastic bags. Okay, at least she double bagged it. Thank you. The first bag, she zipped it up real tight, and as soon as she did that, them lobsters like ceased to move. So, and I'm thinking like they live in the water, like they like breathe with gills, no? Like they have like they don't have lungs, like they're lobster, like they live in the water. So, did they like suffocate? Like I couldn't really think about it, but I was like, I'm transporting live lobster right now. And it was a far drive, okay? It was like 30 minutes from the H Mart to the location, to the house. So, yeah. Live lobster. I don't remember what happened after that because what the hell? Oh, I think I went to, what's it called? Total Wine. So, whatever. But yeah, then I had to go to, they just opened a brand new HEB over here, which if you don't know, if you're not from Texas, whatever, HEB is like the holy grail. Like, I don't know. Everyone and their mom needs to be there. There was a line the day they opened. Don't know. Anyways, so yeah, there was a million people in there. It took me forever to get out of there. That was frustrating. I did like 2 orders and I was exhausted. Oh, excuse me. Okay, anyways. Instacart. Cute. Excuse me, you guys. Sorry. What else? Oh, okay. So, because I haven't been doing the podcast, let me rewind and just say, I just wanted to say just a little bit because I really enjoyed it. And disclaimer, because, if you're new here, it gets pretty political around here. Anyways, Puerto Rico. She's out of water. Okay, she's out of water, you guys. Like, summary will say, lack of government intervenence, authority, give a fuckery. Are they U.S. territory? Yes. Does that have something to do with it? Yes. Like, do they lack funding? Yes, is what I'm saying. Anyways, they're having a water crisis, national crisis. So just be aware of that before I talk about me going to Puerto Rico for spring break. Yeah, so I did go to Puerto Rico for spring break. Okay, you guys, was it the most American thing I could have done? Yes. Were there a million Americans there? Yes. Needless to say. But I digress. I go on to say, it was beautiful, loved it, amazing time, amazing people, the nicest people, the most beautiful place, magical, wow. I want to stay there forever. Okay, so my cousin, he invited me and my brother to go, well, we were like, his, like, I don't know, second, third, we were like bottom of the barrel option after his friends like couldn't go or whatever. So we went, we went on spring break because I said, well, I'm going to be off from work anyways with my broke ass. But so they were like, this, they agreed to it. Okay. So that's when we went during spring break. So it was like all the colleges spring break. So they were all there. Um, but anyways, we stayed in Old San Juan. We stayed in an Airbnb, which we had the full authentic authentic Puerto Rican experience, Puerto Riqueña experience. Because did we lose power? Yes. Yes. We lost power. So we stayed there for Monday through Friday. And Tuesday, Tuesday, we lost power. But the neighbor, so we stayed in the Airbnb, but the neighbors, like, they owned the Airbnb that we were staying in. They owned like that little like area of houses because like it's like I don't know how to describe it. Like I don't know. I guess they call it Spanish colonial type housing or like buildings, whatever. Oh shit, sorry. Where it's like with my American ass, like I don't know how to describe it. It's like a wall of homes, like they're all connected, you know. Um. Anyways, if you know, you know. But anyways, so we lost power. Shout out to Wilfredo. Okay, shout out to Wilfredo because he hooked us up. He got us an extension cord from their house to our house. Got us a little bit of power so we could have fans while we sleep and like some light and stuff. But good thing like we were on vacation. Like meaning we were going out, so like it only sucked while we were there, which was kind of like at night, but you know, whatever. It was fine, you guys. It was like one night without power. Yeah. Um no yeah, like the whole day. Yeah, the whole day Tuesday we didn't have power because on Wednesday, I'm just trying to think back, like on Wednesday we is when we went to the rainforest, which that was amazing, 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 amazing. I want to go back so bad to the rainforest. Um, and honestly spend more time there because I feel like we didn't get enough time there, which is crazy because we spent the whole day there. Okay, you guys. Okay, so let me back up. Let me finish the electricity. Shout out to Wilfredo. He was the dad, the dad of the daughter who like rented us out the Airbnb, who like runs the Airbnb online. Okay, so and then he was like talking to us. He was really nice. He was trying to speak English. We were trying to speak Spanish. um, but yeah, so he helped us out and we were like talking to them and stuff. Okay, so Wednesday we went to the rainforest. So we went, okay, and on the way there, we were like, dang, like this bus, low key, kind of seems like she's struggling a little bit, okay? Don't want to judge her or anything, but she seems to be struggling. Okay, well, fast forward, yay, we go to the rainforest, woohoo! I jump off the rock, yeah, the cliff, whatever, it wasn't that high up, okay, nothing crazy. Jump off, you know, splashing around, go down the rock water slide, which hurt my elbow, ow, but still it was fun, cute. Did the rope swing, yay. Oh shit. um, the tour guide, he was honestly so much fun, really nice. Luis, shout out Luis. Okay, well, while we're there, the whole time, I'm like, oh, who is this white man? Because there's like a white man, like an American, okay? Not like a güerito, like an American. An American man, tour guide, mind you, tour guide. Not, yeah, tour guide. Okay. I'm like, who is this? How did he get here? How is he qualified? You know? Okay, keep that in your pocket. Well, bus. So back to the bus. Bus. Well, another bus. Okay, girl, check that. Another bus. So we load up the bus, like, time to leave. Like, our day at the rainforest is over. Like, oh, sad. Like, time to leave. Well, we're sitting on the bus. The bus is not starting, girl. The bus is not starting. So finally, after we're like, that does not sound good. They get on. They say, get off the bus. Get off the bus. This bus doesn't work. We're gonna call another one. Okay, well, we're like an hour away from civilization. So cute. So we have to wait about maybe like an hour and a half. I don't even know how long we waited, but it was fun. Okay, so we're waiting for the bus. We're like, okay, whatever. We got off the bus. Like, kind of hungry, but whatevs. Don't worry. They made us food. They made us free food. Shout out. We got free empanadas. It was amazing. Rewind. So while we're like, first we got off the bus, like, boohoo, dang. I'm like, you know what? We're standing around waiting for the bus. It's going to take a while. Let me go bother this white man. Let me go bother this white man. So I walk up to the American tour guide and, well, okay, yeah. I walk up to the American tour guide and I say, dang. Because I didn't say, like, why are you here? I didn't say that. But I did kind of like come up with that energy, with that vibe. I can't remember exactly like what I said, but I kind of said it in like an okay way. But he was kind of like, what the hell? Why are you harassing me right now? So, anyways, so I go up and I'm like, yo, like, how'd you get here? So I'm like getting this man's story, you know, he's telling me his life story, like how he came to Puerto Rico on like a trip that he went with a friend, whatever, to that same place in the river, in the rainforest. And basically, like, while they were out on their excursion, someone like almost got stuck in the river and he helped them. And then there was like a guy from the what's it called, like the tour agency, who was like, come work for me. And he was like, okay, like that's pretty much like the gist of it, essentially. We talked more than that, but you know, but it was cool. And then best part, they let me have their joint. Well, their blunt, whatever. But then I got to smoke the tour guides in the rainforest in Puerto Rico. It was amazing. Also, side note, everyone smokes there. It was amazing. But so then there was one night where, yes, we went to La Placita. Then that same night, my cousin, he like got there earlier and he stayed like in a different, like kind of near the same area. He wanted to show us like the street where he stayed. So we walked from La Placita to where I forgot where he stayed. Calle something. Sierra? Calle Sierra? Anyways. But on the way there, we had to pass the infamous gas station where the dolls, the prostitutes, hang out. We did see them. I did see them with my eyeballs, and I was like, wow. Icons. But anyways, so we did that, and then and okay, let me bring up Alfredo again, because he did tell us to go, okay, because our Airbnb was like literally down the street from La Perla. And so he told us to go walk down there during the day. Okay, during the day. And we did go down there during the day. And it was beautiful. There was hardly anyone down there. It was really cool. We did walk all the way down to like the rocks, like the ocean, which it's like the ocean and then like these big rocks and then like their houses. So that was cool. That was cute. And then on the way home, sorry, just seeing how long I've been talking. On the way home, okay, my bad, you guys. I did not know that I needed to get to the airport 4 hours at least before my flight. So we're standing in line. This long ass line that literally wraps around the airport. Okay, all the way outside, girl. like far, like all the way outside. I have to go up, change my flight. It was really easy. I mean, I was like, oh my God, like we're gonna miss our flight. Okay, but we got it changed. It was whatever. We got home. Whatever. Cute. We're back. So then, this month, the beginning of this month, I went to Florida with my family to go see my cousin because he's in the Coast Guard, whatever. He's stationed in Jacksonville. We went to Jacksonville, St. Augustine. It was cute. It was fun. It was beautiful. Yeah, I don't know. It was like, I liked it there. I liked it there. But it was like a family trip, so it's like, it was in Puerto Rico, you know? But no, I had fun. I was, actually, I will say our Airbnb was literally right on the beach. Like, the beach was our backyard, so that was amazing. That was really cool. We saw some really cool wildlife, so I will say that. We got to go on a kayak in Silver Springs, which was like an hour and a half away, but it was worth it. It was or like an hour, yeah. It was worth it. It was worth it. It was beautiful. We saw like alligators in the wild. Like, it was really cool. Beautiful water. Yeah, so that was Florida. Well, okay, so enough about me because seriously, guys, so sorry, but we have to talk about Love Island. What else if not Love Island? It's June, it's summer, Love Island. Okay, so hopefully I can get this episode like turned around really quick. Because tonight I haven't seen tonight's episode. It's Monday. Last night was the first night of Casa Amor. You guys, Casa Amor has never been more needed than this season. What are these people doing? Soul, love her. Love her. Don't care what you think. Love her. And actually, let me set a little disclaimer if we're going to talk about Love Island, because I haven't been on the social medias like that, really. Like, I really been trying to disengage, okay? I'm not on the TikTok, which is like the biggest thing. I'm not on the TikTok. I will not do Instagram Reels. So, when it comes to the social media discourse of Love Island, don't know her, don't talk to me about it. I'm talking about Love Island as I see it on the television. Okay, you guys, I'm not influenced by you. Not influenced by you, influenced by me. Okay? So let me give my thoughts and opinions, because this is my podcast on Love Island. And if you want to give yours, you start your own podcast, okay? Anyways. Love Island. Soul, love her. Bea, so sorry that I voted for Gabe to be with Jen, but I feel... I don't know. I don't know what to say because he went home anyways too. Anyways, what I really want to say is Couples Island. Couples Island. Soul was right. Because why is everyone closed off before Casa Amor? Are we okay? Is this not Love Island? Gabe and Soul are the only people playing the game. Hello? And y'all sent them home. Nobody's playing the game. Y'all are really in there trying to find love. No, babe, we're here for modeling contracts, brand deals, I don't know, beyond the villa. Like, yeah, exactly. Like, no. Find love, Kenzie. No. Yeah, way too closed off. All these people are delusional. Like, yeah, exactly. Jocelyn's been saying, like, I want to root for the girls, but I can't because they're all terrible. The boys are terrible. They're all terrible. Terrible. Let's break it down. I cannot stop saying this. I say it every episode like 50 times. Melanie and Sincere, two big dummies. I cannot stand Sincere. I cannot wait to send Melanie home. How do I do these things, please? Casey and Anaya, I knew they weren't gonna survive Casa Amor 100% breaking up. Can't believe it took Kinsey this long to see that Corbin's a complete fuckboy. That's insane. But anyways, what else can I say? But sorry, let me go back to Sincere. How ironic his name is Sincere. The way that Melanie just eats up his lies, two big dummies. Like the whole time before him and Soul were in a couple, and he's literally like, I'm not gonna kiss her, I'm not gonna explore her, and then literally turns around and does it like 5 seconds later. Insane. I think he just likes to lie. Melanie, I don't know. I think she's just insecure. But I'm so glad that Soul got to tell him off to his face before she went home. That was chef's kiss. Love that. That was amazing. And I'm really glad that they had to do the letter thing so that she could see Sincere's fake bullshit. Because before she was like kind of being fooled too, and I was like, Soul, no. Did I vote for them to be together? Yes. Was it to fuck with Melanie? Yes. Okay, so there you go. What else? Casa Amor, so excited. Everyone's breaking up. I'm so happy. Except I don't know. I just feel like Melanie and Sincere. Anyways. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like Melanie and Sincere aren't gonna break up. Like they're gonna want to, but oh god, they're so messy. I just keep saying I can't wait for the reunion for them, like to see what really happens. Honestly, for whenever they get outside the villa. Yeah, I feel like I had more to say about Love Island and Casa Amor, but I'm just excited. Like I'm just because tonight is night 2. Okay, so we only got to see the new girls first. We haven't seen the new boys all the way first. Like tonight, I'm missing it. But by the time this is out, we'll have seen the new boys. By the way, amazing that they turn around the show as quickly as they do. Love it. I think about it the whole time I'm watching it. Love Ariana Madix. Okay, wait, who else is there? Oh, Trinity and Bryce. Oh, how could I forget Zach and Bryce? Freaking Hito rivalry. Are you kidding me? Like, it's on purpose. 100%. The stretching, the flashing his Bryce's dick to Zach to Zach. Dude, it's on purpose. Love it though. Keep it up, boys. Everyone's mad at them, but I don't care. Yeah, Kata and Zach, she was really mad at him. I don't know, like, okay, let me say this. To me, watching it, honestly, it's Love Island, so it's supposed to be raunchy. Like, I get it. That's what's getting the views, getting the controversy, the clicks. I'm sorry, I kind of lost my train of thought. But okay, so the challenge, watching the men with the new girls, like, yeah, the challenge is to be like really sexy, sexual, whatever. But literally, I feel like they were treating them like strippers. And I say strippers because I guess really what I'm trying to say is they were treating them like objects, like sex objects instead of people. To me, that's kind of how it seems. Like, that's what their energy was. And I think that's why the girls are so mad. But I don't think they really see it in that lens. I think they see it just like, oh my God, my man is like all over this new girl, which, okay, yeah. But again, you guys, it's Love Island. It's what you signed up for. And for you to be closed off before Casa Amor is insane, because also you've known this person. For 2 weeks, 14 days, 14 days. Every episode I scream at my TV, it's Love Island. It's Love Island. It's early days. It's early days. Like, it's early fucking days, you guys. And Melanie and Sincere are talking to each other like they've been in a relationship for 5 years. Like, I I don't sincerely I don't know what's going on with these people. Like, what's going on in their minds, why they're so like, we need to be together or my whole world is falling apart. Like, that's kind of how they're acting in there. Like, I don't know if it's the Love Island villa, if it's because, like, that's okay. Because, like, it is a social experiment. It's like, that's all you're doing for 24 hours a day. You have no other distractions. This is all you're doing. So, like, psychologically, it is kind of insane. It is kind of insane, which I feel like contributes to the behavior. So, yeah, because no other reality show films you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for how many weeks are they in there? Like, what, 7 weeks, 8 weeks, something like that? A long ass fucking time. A long ass time they're in there. A long ass time they're in there being filmed 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Like, and they're going insane. Like, what's wrong with them? So I guess we should cut them some slack. But I'm so excited for Casa Amor. I'm so excited for Casa Amor. I'm so excited for the drama, for everyone to break up. Like, the girls already have the ick, which is amazing. We love. But the preview of the new boys, I don't know. Not all of them look so promising. So we shall see what happens. I hope it's good. Oh. But you know what? Okay, so, like, that's Love Island, right? Like, I don't know. What else is there really to say? Like, okay. Earlier, before I set up, I watched the first part of the Real Housewives of Rhode Island reunion. And I have mixed feelings about uh, the Rhode Island. Like, okay, I was excited because initially I thought that Dolores was going to be a cast member. It's kind of seemed that way, but I think maybe she just posted something about it on her Instagram. So maybe that I got confused. But anyways. So I kept expecting more Dolores. Dolores Catania. Excuse me, sorry. Dolores Catania. But yeah, like, I don't want to say it was boring, because there are elements of it that I liked and that were entertaining. But at the same time, it was kind of boring. But, like, okay, I'm comparing it to New Jersey. And New Jersey is really, I really liked New Jersey. Is New Jersey coming back? It was kind of New Jersey in a sense. Okay, like, Ashley, the bachelorette girl, whatever the fuck, she's boring. Like, she's boring. I'm sorry, but she's boring. Just saying. I don't know. Sorry, I'm just trying to, like, put my thoughts together. The reunion, the first part was good. Like, yeah, it was good. I mean, there was some drama. Joelle and Rula are still at it because of Rula's husband cheating and Rula being in denial, and the fact that Joellen's upset because she claims that Rula asked Joellen to find proof of Brian, her husband, cheating on her, which she did. Then, when she presented the evidence, Rula got defensive and became in denial. Okay, I get it, but Joellen's kind of crazy. I mean, okay, like, I was kind of thinking this while I was watching it, just about reality TV and the level of, like, the kind of crazy that you have to be on reality TV. Like, yeah, they're all kind of crazy because Liz had moments where she, like, literally straight up denied her behavior that was caught on camera. I don't know if it's the alcohol or what, but she flips like crazy. And the way her and Joellen, like, they're frenemies, which it's not like we haven't seen it before. I mean, we've seen it before. The frenemies, the back and forth, like, come on. But, yeah, it's the storylines, the drama comes from Rula's husband cheating on her, Joellen being upset at Rula and sometimes Liz not liking Joellen having a big mouth and stirring shit up, Rosie and Kelsey having drama, just not liking each other. Like, Kelsey low-key seems jealous of Rosie, and Rosie got mad because she doesn't know how to take a joke. So, I mean, they just have, like, personality clashes. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'll have a better analysis after season 2, but at the same time, like, I don't know. It's hard to compare to Salt Lake City. Like, you can't compare anything to Salt Lake City because, like, that's dream cast right there. Like, Jen Shaw can't beat that. Mary Cosby? Why am I blanking? I'm blanking on her name. Mary Cosby. Yeah. Um, cannot beat them. Like, cannot beat that. Meredith Marks, like, Lisa Barlow. I mean, really, really a dream team. So, it's hard to compare. So, I don't know. I feel like I'll have a better opinion after season 2. I mean, I watched the whole thing. I did enjoy it. Like, there were good moments, but there's just, I don't want to call it boring because I don't know if that's the word I'm looking for, or a little lackluster. I don't know, but no. Actually, I will say this. While I was watching the reunion, I did feel it was overproduced. I think, I don't know, I feel like a lot of the newer ones are overproduced, or I don't know. Maybe I've just been watching too much reality TV, but it did feel really, really produced. So, and there was a lot more, like, the way they were speaking, like, they said episodes, like, they are kind of breaking the fourth wall a bit more. It's like, I don't know. There's just really something different about the old Housewives and, like, all the recent seasons. And I say that because, like, obviously I'm going back to other franchises and watching from the beginning. And, like, right now I'm getting through Beverly Hills, and just the energy is different of the women back then versus now. Maybe it's the culture, maybe it is the production, maybe it's the expectation of what this is supposed to be because it's been on TV for so long. I don't know, I'm just trying to think. But, of course, I'm going to keep watching. Of course, I'm going to watch the rest of the reunion. Of course, I'm going to watch season 2. And I'm going to tell you all about it. Oh, but you know what? I will say this. If you made it this far in the episode, thank you. Thank you. And actually, I really appreciate everyone who watches. I really don't know who's watching. If you're watching, if you're still here, sound off in the comments. Press number 1 in the comments that you're still here. Like this episode, share, comment, subscribe. No, I do want to say though. So I did a couple reviews of Housewives, and I like written other stuff on my Substack. So follow my Substack at Maya Gaylor. That's my name. Maya Gaylor. Yeah, that's my handle, but like my little website or whatever, my little blog, it's called Water Meets Air. Water Meets Air. Um, and follow the Girly Chronicles pod on Instagram so that you can see whenever we post a new episode. Or you can always turn on the what's it called, the notification bell on YouTube. Look at your girl getting all like professional. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna pretty much like end it there today because I did an episode by myself. I'm very proud of myself. Um, your attention span probably isn't that long, anyways. um, yeah, it's almost 10 o'clock, so I gotta go pick up Jocelyn from work soon. So, deuces. Mwah. Love you, girlies.